Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Casual Goth, ZackTack2995 here, and I'm gonna be checking out Crown of the Empire's new new music video, MZRY, spelled MZRY. I'm gonna give y'all a brief little history I have with the band before I get into this. So if you wanna skip ahead to the actual song, I might put in a link. I might not. I might be too lazy. Who knows? But I really enjoyed their EP. I really enjoyed their first album for the Fallout. That's when they brought Brandon in. Their second album, it was like the Renegades or something like that. It was okay. I didn't dig it as much as their first album. Retrograde, something like that, was yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And then Brandon left, and I was like, wow, these guys had like promise, and I feel like that things have just gone downhill. So I've messed with like their first EP and then the first album. Like those are definitely my favorites, and I was like, for a time I considered this to actually be like in my top 5 favorite bands. And I even saw them live. Like, I don't know if I told you guys that, but I saw them live because at the time I was living with my dad in Houston, and I went to the Houston We Have a Problem festival around 2014, and it had Motionless in White, it had Crown of the Empire, it had Born of Osiris, it had Icy Stars. That's actually how I first listened to their stuff, was through that festival that they had. The Used was the main event too, but sorry, I had to take a water thing. So I'm gonna check it out. MZRY. Their first track I wasn't really a fan of. Their second track, Set in Sky, I was kind of meh. I heard a little bit of this on Twitter, and I'm hoping that this song is actually really good. So without further ado, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm really digging the visual style of this so far.
All along I was scared to breathe, so afraid that the world was gonna leave me behind. In the dark I refused to see.
So I'm guessing that little caricature is supposed to be Andy, right?
It's such a bitter pill to swallow, but I learned to call it reality.
I really love this art style, man. It's really sick.
I didn't wanna wake up. I miss the misery.
Oh! Yo, I love that like little glitchy guitar string. Like the little synth they're putting in the background too. Holy shit! Yo, I'm fucking with this, man. Okay, they had a little pre-breakdown. That's pretty sick. Hey. Oh, yo, I love that backup vocal part. That's pretty sick. Yeah, who's doing the screaming? Because they're really good. Yeah, I'm really liking the video, man. It's really sick. Yo, Andy's highs, man. Dude. So sick. I'm guessing this is probably like the chorus, right? Dude, this is, I gotta say, man, this is really sick. I love this a lot, actually. Okay, got a little distortion thing there going on. Little techno. I'm guessing this is like the bridge, right? Ooh, I love that orchestral thing they have going on there. That's really sick.
It's such a bitter pill to swallow, but I learned to turn it down.
Okay, got some vocal distortions there. Okay, sick. I'm guessing this is probably like drug related or something like that, just based on the way the song structure is and like the story in the video. I could be totally wrong. Oh! Yo! That fucking breakdown. God, they did the string thing again. Fuck yeah, man, get into it. Yo. That distortion in the last breakdown, that's pretty sick. Alright, back to the chorus, sweet. Yo, this song surprised the fuck out of me, man. Alright, back to the chorus again. Alright, bad dude's back. That's pretty much me. Okay, kinda got a fade out thing going. Sick. Alright. Alright. That was Crown the Empire, MZRY. Damn, that song surprised the fuck out of me. You see that, Sleeping with Sirens? That's how you do a fucking breakdown, man. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts straight real quick. Okay. So as far as the music goes, I really dug what they were doing. This seemed more experimental, but in the metal kind of sense, like more active rock or I'd say maybe, no, it's not really metalcore because there wasn't really a whole lot of screaming. Like Motionless in White, I would consider more like metalcore. But this is like a more experimental active rock with some heaviness that to be honest, out of all these singles they've had for this album that's coming out, this one is probably my favorite. I would, now going by my would I buy it, would I not buy it, I would definitely buy this. Like, I would definitely buy this to go with the songs I have, because out of all the songs they have, this one is definitely my favorite. They had some of the elements from their first EP, but they're also expanding, and this is how you do it right, in my opinion. You take elements that you're known for, but you expand it in a way that like doesn't completely destroy your identity. You're pretty much enhancing your sound, and that's what they did with this, and I really like that. I don't know who's doing the screaming. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's the bassist or the guitarist, but whoever was doing the screaming for that, I'm pretty sure Andy's doing some screaming in it too, but they did a killer job with that. I really like the style of the music video. It had kind of, now I don't know exactly how to describe what I thought about the art style. Like it was gorgeous, but it was also dark. It seemed something. This is probably weird, but I got a Tim Burton vibe out of it. As weird as it sounds, that's pretty much what I got off of the video style itself. Kind of like maybe Coraline. That's not Tim Burton though. But y'all know what I mean. That creepy art style that's like kind of still exaggerated and all that stuff. Like, I liked that a lot. That definitely helped enhance the song. I don't exactly know what the story was that they were telling. I don't know if it's the fact that he's taking these pills to suppress some sort of part of him that he doesn't want to let out, and that's probably what the version of him with the bat wings represented, like probably his darker side, and he probably took the pills to either suppress it or something like that. That's what I'm getting from it. Either way, going with my new rating that I did with the Sleeping with Sirens video, I would actually, fuck man, I would say this is probably like a 4 black fingernails out of 5. So that's what I'm going with. I liked that a lot. Out of all these singles they've had for this album, this is my favorite, and I can't stress that enough. So until next time, guys, rock out, scream, cuckoo, choo, bye bye. Voices in my head.